Oh, yeah, she had to be easier. No, she didn't.
So you're telling me that you think that raising a child is easier than working outside the house?
No, I'm telling you that working outside the house is harder. Because it is. I'd switch with you any day.
I'm not gonna switch with you, but...
Well, then don't tell me that it's harder to stay home with the child. You get to play, you get to go for walks, you get to fucking take naps and read while she's fucking sleeping. I mean, yeah, she requires a lot more thing. It can be, it has a tendency to be more stressful, or just as stressful, I guess. Not really more, no way it's more stressful. But just as stressful in some respects as having a job. It's not, but it can be almost as stressful, I guess. And really, I wish there was like a way you could just switch places for a day, and you could go see what I fucking go through every day. Because I don't think you understand. Like, the jobs you had were all working basically for yourself. You wanted to save money, you wanted to whatever, you got to do what you wanted to do. If you didn't like the place, you had to freedom to quit.
I still had rent to pay and stuff, and food to buy, and yeah, I was saving money. After I paid off my debt. Of course I was saving money, I had to. Only way to ensure my future is to save money. Yeah, the light's out, I see.
I mean, really, every time you want to switch up, you just let me know. We'll give you time to find a nice, cushy desk job like I got.
It's okay, I'd much rather stay home with my daughter.
I will gladly stay home. I'd much rather stay home with my daughter, too. I don't get the option now.
No, you know, because you're the man.
No, because I'm the one who fucking provides. I'm the dad. Not
I
because
know,
I'm
because you're the dad. That's what I meant by you're the man.
I'm just saying, it's not entirely accurate to just sum it up like that.
Karina, no. It's hot, baby.
Why are you just cold or not? It's your burner, so. That sounds like a
What?
Like, seriously, I would totally fucking switch. I don't have to deal with office politics, I don't have to deal with stupid bullshit, I don't have to deal with pissy bosses or fucking business people who don't seem to understand that their requests are unreasonable. Like, in a fucking heartbeat, I'd switch. I miss getting to spend more time with Karina, and yeah, you get to spend lots of it.
What?
It doesn't hardly seem fair.
You gotta hold her.
Why?
Because I gotta do the soup. Just hold her. Just hold her for a second. She doesn't want to be down. I know she doesn't want to be down. She spread her hand.
She burned her hand. That's what I was asking before. Doesn't matter. Mom will come back and get
Mama's
you.
coming right back, baby.
Girl, hope so. And I'm glad I wasn't recording when you did this.
Put her hand underneath cold water.
She's not gonna do it.
Yes, she will. Put her hand underneath cold water.
She's not gonna fucking sit still for the fucking cold water part. She's gonna reach for everything else or cry. Which hand?
Right.
Put your hands. Go ahead, both hands. No, that's the wrong hand, honey. There you go. Go ahead, put your hands under there. Put this one. There we go. Right here. Mommy said you burned that one. Why don't you put that one under the thing?
Maybe it was the left. No, I'm not going to put it right now.
Oh, the left was the one she put under there, and she had it in her mouth.
Oh, maybe it's the left then. I thought it was right.
Better? Why is your face so red?
Because I'm feeding her tomatoes. Tomatoes and chicken.
No, now she doesn't want to stop this.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Just give her a second.
I did. I gave her several minutes. My neck hurts, honey.
Okay.
I don't feel good. And I got you over here telling me that I'm half a dad.
I'm not telling you you're half dad.
Yeah, you
do
are.
a good job.
You're telling me I'm half a dad. You're telling me I'm a bad father because I have a job and you don't. So you're a good
Yeah,
mother
here.
because you don't have a job. She's gonna
Put
want
your
to drink
hand in
it.
it.
She's gonna want to drink it.
Put your hand in it, baby.
Put your hand in. She wants to drink it. She wants to drink it. Don't give her tap water. Fucking filter that shit. Why do you think I said she wants to drink it? I don't want you giving her tap water.
Hey, baby.
I don't know if we have lead in our shit. I don't want her drinking it. At the very least, we could filter it. You like the water, honey?
She does.
I know she does.
You want ketchup on yours?
Sure. Still a little irritated that you for telling me I'm half
I
dad.
didn't tell you you're half the dad.
Yeah, you did. Then you rephrased it, as if it was right somehow, and there was some way to justify that fucking comment. You forget you're talking to somebody who works full time to support a family, and you're like, yeah, well, if you go to work, you're not a real parent. Oh, really? Not only am I a real parent, I suggest I could potentially be more of a parent than you. Because I go to work all the time, then I come home and spend what little free time I have with who? Her and you.
Okay.
Occasionally I'll go fishing or something with a friend, but for the most part, I spend all of my time watching her when I come home. I've done like a whole, hour of video game time in the past, 2 hours in the past 2 weeks. And that was for recorded videos. While you're here watching her, you're on the baby board more often than not. Unless you're recording a video, but that's only because your phone can't do video and baby boards at the same time. It's not entirely fair. Watch your thumb. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. Papa's arm's getting tired.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Oh, you're still recording this whole fucking thing.
Hi, baby.
Terrible. More water? I mean, it's not much for you to spend a couple hours with her because you have nothing else to do all day. When I come home and I've blown 10 hours on a work day, and I have, maybe 4 or 5 before I gotta go to bed, and I spend that with her, that's, in my mind, more fucking significant. That's why I'm so obsessed with when I'm hanging out with her. I actually hang out with her. I'm not on my phone dicking around while she's trying to play with me. Like somebody. Yeah. You want more? You want more? Say uh-huh. Say uh-huh. No, you want more? Can you say water? You say water. 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 What? You can't have that. That's all dry erase, honey. I don't know whether that dry erase stuff is toxic or not, so I'd rather you just not touch it. And I'm not trying to say that I'm better than you, but you kind of started saying you're better than me because I work.
I'm saying I'm better than you.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you got some sharper fingernails, honey. I don't know what you're doing. Stop it. You can't climb over me and not fall and hurt yourself, honey.
Abby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, B. On a slightly less abrasive note, slightly less you pissing me off note. Okay, maybe just as much of a you pissing me off note. What'd you do to my Jeep?
What are you talking about?
It's full of chocolate, melted fucking shit, and fucking scraps of decomposing vegetable and fruit matter and dried, crusty shit. I mean, it's
Where's the chocolate in the Jeep?
It's a disgusting fucking pizza. In the center console, I put my phone down and a bunch of melted chocolate. Why can you not grasp the concept of not eating in the car? You are not organized enough to eat in a vehicle.
Whatever.
I get in the car and I'm like, oh, finally, I've been looking forward to driving in the Jeep. Let me just put my phone down, motherfucker. And then it just went downhill from there. Seriously, it just went downhill from there. There's bits of like rotten vegetation in the front seat. The whole thing's crammed with garbage. There's no room at all. You got that stupid half a retard cart in the back. I couldn't put any of my fishing stuff back there. It smells like somebody opened up a garbage bag and spilled it on accident in my car. Like, what do? And you drive her around in that? Not to mention, before you go another place, Mindy, I swear to God, if I find you drive it all this week, and I come home and see that inside of that windshield is not clean, you and I are going to have an argument. You need to clean the inside of that window. I was driving it yesterday, and every single time any light hit the window, daytime or nighttime, it became impossible to see out the fucking window.
No idea what you're talking about.
Clean the
I'll
window.
clean it.
It's a mess. You can't see out the window.
Okay.
It's a hazard.
Okay.
You've gone beyond being lazy, and it's just a dangerous... You're gonna die if you keep driving the car like that.
Okay, fine. Ready to go eat?
I'm ready to go eat. You done telling me I'm not a dad?
You tells me I have to learn how to be a mother.
No, I tell you have to be a mother, because you were the one who told me I have to be a parent.
I don't tell you to be a parent, James.
And you get angry at the things that she does, but you won't correct them. That's why I tell you have to parent. No, honey, what do you, oh, you want water? Is that what you want? You gotta say water, honey. Papa does not know what you want. You can't just go, like, you can't just throw a fit. You gotta say, okay, see, now I know what you want. See?
She was saying the same thing over and over again.
I didn't hear her say water. I heard her going, buh.
No, she was saying blah, blah, blah.
I heard buh. Maybe she was saying one, I just didn't pay attention. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care about the rotting bits of food everywhere. You want to leave it as a landfill, that's fine. Home Child Services doesn't see you driving around that thing. But that window needs to be cleaned.
I'll clean the window. I have no idea what you're talking about, the bits of food
Just go in
everywhere.
there and look at any part of the car. It's everywhere.
Okay.
It's literally, I'm going to get her some ice, filtered water. More water? Sorry to dump on you about the Jeep on top of getting pissed at you for telling me I'm not a dad.
I didn't tell you you weren't a dad.
You told me I wasn't a dad.
I did
You told me I was half a dad, which is just as good as not being a dad. If I'm not a
Not
full
half
dad,
a dad.
I don't want to be half a dad. Tell me I'm half a dad, I hear I'm not a dad.
Well, Jim, you tell me I have nothing to do, like...
No, I tell you I'd rather stay home with Karina because your day is easier than mine.
I know.
My
Alright.
bad days are easier.